by him and for him. Because he's the one that framed the world. Things that we see and don't see, he framed it. Alright? He said he ruled in dominions. See, that's why like Yahushua, he was so in the spirit, man. When Pilate, came, and basically it was almost like he was flexing on Yahushua of his authority that he had as a general. But the Lord was like, you don't really have any power except and come from the Father.
Yeah, God.
I got all the power, but he understood that at that time he had to be subject to that power, to the will of the Father. But in the spirit, he already knew, like, I made all this, but I still got to subject myself for the purpose of the will of the Father.
It's like getting in the passenger seat of a car that you feel. Somebody that's never driven that car before to drive, and then have to let them tell you how the car should be driven. You created the car, you know?
Yeah, so that's hey, man. Because the Lord, he ruleth for the kingdom of men. All right? So that's just an example, man. Yahushua subjected himself to a dominion. This is the dominion of Esau, the beast, the dragon. But he's coming back to take down that same beast. And then he's going to usher in his dominion. That's why Yahushua had the patience, like, my kingdom ain't right now. This is your time. If this was my kingdom, my servants would fight. So he's coming back to bring the dominion. Ultimately, he made the world. He made the dominions. He like a person that coordinates a plane, and you have all these different acts.
Yeah.
And you got all the actors and the supporting cast, the stage scenery. You put it all together. So like, man, that's my stage, but I'm letting all these acts go.
The same with we always bring symphony. The music being played. And he created
the composer.
Yeah, the composer. How he set the basically the blueprints. But Yahushua is the conductor. So he knows exactly how the song's supposed to sound because he's the one that is allowing everybody to play it. And he is before all things, and by all things consist. He is the head of the body, the church, who is the beginning, the firstborn from the dead, that in all things he may have the preeminence.
And he might have the preeminence in it. Ultimately he's the head, he's the superior. That's why Yahweh, the Most High, has it to where everybody has to come up under his only begotten Son. Right? Philippians, the 2nd chapter.
Yeah.
Even though he came down here and made himself of no reputation, but submitted himself as a servant, his name is exalted above every other name on earth, and in the heavens, except the heavenly Father. And every knee is going to bow, and every tongue shall confess to the glory of the Father, man. And he's our Lord, man. Alright? And guess what? Those that was with him in the beginning, he's going to make them joint heirs with him. So whatever it is that you're going to do, reverence in the Lord, the Lord going to share that with his servants. So these nations, they're going to bow down to his servants too.
Yeah.
But Yahushua got to get, he's going to get it first. That's why, like right now, just as Yahushua humbled himself and he didn't want the praise of men, he's the one to serve his Father. But hey, even that's how we're supposed to be here on the earth towards Yahushua. We ain't trying to get none of the glory. Yeah. All that goes to Yahushua, man. It's about him exalting his name.
Yeah, then what's he gonna do?
He's gonna send
exalt-
that to the
Yeah,
Father.
yeah.
So telling somebody, don't waste your time waiting on what is your let's say that. I know one body.
One body.
He
He
said,
said,
don't waste your time waiting for aliens. What did you say?
no,
Wait.
waiting on Yahweh Shai.
Space Force, Space when I heard the elder talking about it, basically said, are we wasting our time? We're wasting all of this time. No, man, this is it. This is not a waste of time. I got something.
And 20. And having made peace through the blood of his cross. And having made peace through the blood of his cross, by him to reconcile all things unto himself. By him I say, whether they be things in heaven, whether they be things in earth or things in heaven, and you that were sometime alienated and enemies in your mind
I say this real quick. How he reconciled, how he reconciled everything, he was also in position to mess everything up, so to speak, or to set in motion the bad things that ended up taking place. The fall, exactly. He was Adam.
Get that through Adam.
He gave the birthright to Esau as Isaac.
That's what the scriptures say. The first Adam was made a living soul, and the second Adam was quick in the spirit. The first Adam was of the earth.
Yeah, he was
I was actually going to read that.
Yeah, he was made a living soul, but the second Adam was quick in the spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 45. I mean, right? Matter of fact, verse 44 says, this is 1 Corinthians 15 and 44, in the soul, the natural body, it is raised a spiritual body. There's a natural body and there's a spiritual body. So it is written, the first man, Adam, was made a living soul, and the last man, Adam, made a quickening spirit. Howbeit that was not the first which is spiritual, but that which is natural, and afterwards that which is spiritual. The first man is of the earth, earthy, the second man is the Lord from heaven.
But it's the same, understand that that's still Yahweh Shai.
Yep.
Through reincarnation.
Right, there's a little more. Okay. As is the earthy, such are they that are earthy. As is the heavenly, such are they that are heavenly. And that's why the elect are going to be on that higher level. Because they've already taken on in the earthly situation the spiritual heavenly side of things. That's what we're doing now.
If you want to get real, Yahweh Shai and his elect, they're the real astral world.
Right.
Let's put that out there. Right? The true astral world is Yahweh Shai and his elect, man. Okay? Because what does astral mean? It means celestial. It means stars. It means to be of the heavens, man.
To tie that in, right? It's a World Series or whatever. But what also happens down to Houston?
Yeah.
They launch off the comets, the rockets.
I think that's where the NASA, NASA's in Houston, but they launched from Cape Canaveral in, I think, Florida. Yeah. But,
Houston, we have a problem.
yeah. That's,
There's a little more last verse. 49, it says, and as we are born the image of the earthy, we shall also bear the image of the heavenly.
Going into the body being changed. And that's being immortal. And Hebrews 8, all being written within our inward part.
And who was the first to do that? Howard Shaw was the first to have both.
Yeah.
He came, and then once he died, he came back as celestial. But it was an extraterrestrial. You have more there?
Just continuing, it says in you, it's like Colossians 1 and 21, and you that were sometime alienated and enemies in your mind by wicked works. Hey, going back into the Gentiles, the Gentile state of mind.
Yep.
It says, yet now hath he reconciled in the body of his flesh through death. Why? Because covenants are established by what? By blood being shed. It says, in the body of his flesh through death, to present you holy and unblameable and unreprovable in his sight, it being made white.
Yep.
Going back into what our trial, more precious than fine gold.
And he did that. Yeah. He did that with that sacrifice of himself.
It says, if you continue in the faith, grounded and settled, and be not moved away from the hope of the gospel, which ye have heard, and which was preached unto every creature which is under heaven, whereof I, Paul, am made a minister.
Servant.
It says, who now rejoice in my sufferings for you, and fill up that which is behind of the afflictions of Yahushua, in my flesh for his body's sake, which is the church, whereof I am made minister according to the dispensation of Yahweh, which is given to me for you to fulfill the word of Yahushua, even the mystery which has been hid from ages and from generations, but now is made manifest to his saints. To whom Yahweh will make known what is the riches of the glory of this mystery among the Gentiles,
Yep. The Israelite foreigners.
which is Yahushua in you, the hope of glory, whom we, every man in all wisdom, that we may present every man perfect in Yahushua, whereunto I labor striving according to his work, which worketh in me mightily.
Edifying and building you up a new picture of the spirit into these temples.
Which you're taking those enchantments off.
Exactly.
Back to a lesson coming right back around.
Yep.
So, hey, I'm gonna throw it out there again, man. Yahushua is elect, man. That's the real astral world. Okay? World meaning cosmos. Okay? The world without end. Okay? And hey, because on the left-hand side, the Most High is destroying the brightness of the devil. They're not the real stars. They're not the real celebrities, man. The men of the Lord, Israel is going to be the real celebrities.
The illuminated ones.
Come, the illuminated ones, man. Yahushua being that morning star.
Oh, yeah, con.
Okay? Because recently, the Houston Astros, they lost. And then you had the Astro World event with all the deaths. And then you had this one rock group. There was a dude named Astro, UB40, but the dude Astro just died. So it's a lot of heavy shit in the spirit that's going on right now. The Lord is also making, he's sending a message too.
We can have the lifestyle break it down to show the people what the Lord is doing.
That Esau's brightness, that shit is getting ready to be brought down.
And now, so what it says, now start going to
Yeah.
every time they go up in there, they take the hits as a people and their roots.
It says the light of the wicked will put out. That's the spirit.
Job 18:5.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, the light of the wicked shall be put out, and the spark of the fire shall not shine. And even if you take that light and that wisdom that Esau had, and check it out on it wasn't really out. You know, he was using it according to his own covetousness. He was finding out wisdom of the world to use it towards his own wisdom. Instead of the wisdom of what was right to earlier, basically about the benefit of the world. You got the phrase that no big deal. But he's not using it for the benefit of the welfare of the welfare. Verse 6. His light shall be dark in his tabernacle, and his candle shall be put out with it.